Ladies and gentlemen, today's first part will be introduced and taught by Applebot. Hello, I am Applebot, newly repaired. So, Applebot, what have you been talking about in this first part of this chapter? Racism. I see. And what are your thoughts about rarity during this part? Racism. I see. And what type of conclusions were you coming to about Twilight in this? Racism. And what were you planning to do for the rest of this fic? Commit more racism. I see. And what are your thoughts about Apple Bloom's friends? I'm racist against them by proxy. I see. And what are your thoughts about Pinkie Pie? I'm gonna kill her. I see. You're going to what? I'll say it. I am going to kill Pinkie Pie slowly. I am going to take my lasso, pull her up, and hang her from the highest tree. In which case, she will be producing many hooves of fight because I want to hang her. I also want to hang the other two members of the Cutie Mark Crusaders and kill them slowly, leaving only Apple Bloom behind. There will be no mercy from this farmer as I commit racism and proceed to summon a lynch mob from the bowels of hell. Thank you. Applebot, everybody. Help! Meanwhile, everybody else is looking at the good old filly. And Rainbow Dash, why are you looking at the Dragonomicon? Oh, I'm trying to become a metallic. Really? Yeah. I really want to be like a silver dragon and fly around. Oh, Copper's pretty cool too. But you know what? Silver Dragon's where it's at. Well, yeah, I mean, this part does have you saying that you're looking at her and thinking that she's going to be a cool courier and an endurance flyer, and you're happy to be metallic. You wish that she is a metallic. When did Pegasi become draconic? Yeah. Wait. Does that mean I get to be a blue dragon? Oh, blue dragons suck. But Dash, they throw lightning bolts. Yeah, but they're practically the weakest of the 5 dragons. I want to be an ice dragon. They're fierce and animalistic. Or, you know what? How about something really cool, like a red dragon? They actually breathe fire. Yeah, I can understand. And besides, blue dragons do nothing but sit around in their high mountains. They're just red dragons, but cheaper, you know? Yeah, I get it, Dash. Do you think we should tell Prototype on Fox Machina? Well, if he was still alive. True. What about black dragons? Now, black dragons are awesome, but they're just a little too evil for me. Yeah. Green? No, too conniving. They would betray somebody. And the eye reminds you, loyalty. Ain't no way. Yeah. But still, hey, blue chromatic pony, apparently. Yep. Seriously, a metallic honey, I know I put D&D stuff in a lot, but not with Pegasi. Gods. Though, that does explain my coat. Dad was a brass dragon. And later on at dinner, Twilight finally has an explanation for that whole entire no names repeat thing. Names repeat rarity. You know that. Although hers no longer would. There was a reason no fillies were named Celestia or Luna, a tradition which had solidified into a visible law. And now Twilight is apparently added to that list. Oh, thank God for later seasons. Actually, we don't even need later seasons. Hello? Trixie Luna Moon! Oh, yeah, that's right. But, let's have a little fun, shall we? Anybody want to tell Twilight Sky about the whole entire non-repeating thing? Oh yeah, he exists. He's an Earth pony, and he works with Photo Finish. He's in season 1, which you would know that, SD, if you paid attention. Dr. Epstein chuckled. Some fathers do make it in, young ladies. You're far much in the minority. So, Princess, did you learn anything from watching me work? She sighed. Not really, sir. The Larvic had been written back in the knowledge that the extension would not be anything close to an instant copy. Not in the sense of how you're achieving it. Nobody's been able to duplicate you, have they? Well, unless you were a licensed practitioner and you knew what you were doing, and of course, then there's C-sections, and then there are other ways of getting that baby out of there. I mean, if they were medically advanced enough, but I mean, it's not like they got EKGs, which they do, and X-rays, which they do. So, actually, Twilight should be able to copy this completely, and you're full of shit, guys. And meanwhile, the rest of the chapter, this part of the chapter, is them talking about the baby being born, uniqueness of spells, how there are only so many that created spells, how there were magic points, and oh god, I'm falling asleep. Now, anyway, and asking about how all these new spells are being fought out, and how Celestia School apparently is now Professor Xavier. Later that night, our team goes to the meeting spot, and then they proceed to walk around and wait, I do something cool. But really, Jess, what do you do? I make a cloud. Can't you just fly up and grab it? Yeah, but apparently, according to this Vic, I'm a motherfucking waterbender. I'm able to collect the water that's already in the air, move it a little more, increase the size of one, make it denser, get fog, or just make it a cute little cloud. Take a side rock, take a side rock. Okay, now that part is actually pretty decent. Sadly, that's probably going to be the only decent part in this whole entire chapter. But then we're right back to explaining how weather is being made. Because that is vitally important to the story. They are very important to know how gas makes the weather. And that's it. Start today. Bye.